Hey guys, welcome back to the Glider Guide channel. Today we are going to react to Sprunki Boyrat for 10 minutes straight in order to develop schizophrenia. I assume you've heard of GameToons before. It's one of those animation content farm channels that makes animations about whatever is trendy with the kids. They made a bunch of animations about Sprunki back when the music game exploded, so it's only fitting that they make stuff about Proper Playtime Chapter 4 and this other trend. But I want to react to this Sprunki video specifically because since I'm a Sprunki fan, I use Nome from Incredibox TV channel after all. I think I belong to the target audiences. So the video I'm reacting to is called Battle for Grace Love. I actually remember watching the animation from a reaction video made by a YouTube channel that is no longer on YouTube, which was not really a reaction video. I mean, I remember that the title said or suggested that I was reacting to the video, but the reaction was
Okay, well, let's just sit here, you be wrong, and watch a movie.
Okay.
Like the dude that made the video kept making roasts that came straight from a podcast video with these stupid meme clips. I know that I was saying that GameToons was cringe and annoying and that they were ruining Sprunki, but holy shit, this is obnoxious. But yeah, enough about the reaction. Let's get straight to my reaction. What an introduction. So apparently Jeffy died Wanda and picking onto a chair to conduct some sort of experiment to them. I'm guessing that is the villain in the story of this video, and if you know about the Incredibox Sprunki wiki, which is what I will be using for this video, you would know that Jevin is nothing like this. It's from GameToons, so I guess it makes sense.
That's Gray. Gray?
And how do you feel about Gray?
That miserable goody two-shoes? I want to slice him open.
Weren't you on his side in the previous episodes? Jevin activates some sort of chemical weapon inside a gift box, and I think you know where this is going.
He falls in love with me! He's so dreamy and cute and wonderful.
Good.
Wanda, what happened to you? Like, the whole thing about Wanda is that she goes completely insane in Sprunki Phase 2. I don't know if it's a me problem, but there were so many people that made her look like some sort of yandere girl with a whole Grey X Wanda ship. And it's not just content farms either. By the way, I should maybe clarify that I have nothing against these people that likes shipping other characters. It's not like when I talked about cookie cartoons or Multiversal Hub. You obviously are allowed to enjoy things. It's just that Wanda is kinda ruined for me now. Anyways, back to the reaction.
You're Gray, meet me near Mr. Tree, love your secret admirer. Well, I'm here. Time to see who the love of my life is.
Hello, lover boy.
No, she even says lover boy. Jeffy, what did you put into the love gas? I'm really thankful that it's from GameToons. There are other channels in this content farm niche that actually shows Sprunki's giving birth. I am not kidding.
Whoa, Wenda! What's gotten into you? Why do you look like that?
I am so glad you're here. Oh, I can barely last a minute without you.
Get off of me!
From all of those Sprunki animations from GameToons that I have seen, Wanda somehow always manages to be the most unlikable character. I don't know if it's due to how she's written or if it has to do with her annoying voice. It could be both. To be fair, all of these characters are written pretty badly, as I will see later in the video. Wanda holds Gray on stage and forces him to take a picnic with her. Unfortunately for her, Pinky comes in just to harass Gray some more.
What the heck is going on around here?
You're the love of my life, Gray. We were made to be together. What? Gray's my boyfriend.
I really struggle to come up with interesting things to say about this video. These GameToons plots are so generic. The actual animation is kinda entertaining though, just like this fight sequence that's about to ensue here.
Hey, knock it off!
Top 10 most intense anime battles. Jevin initiates the next phase of his evil plan, which is to give a fake divorce letter to Oren and Black for some reason. I mean, for Oren I get it since he's in love with Pinky, but Black? I don't know, I guess we have to keep watching to find out how this will go.
What's this? Some kind of note? I'm sorry, dear. I know that we've had strong feelings for each other for quite some time. But it's all over now. I've fallen in love with someone else. Gray!
Black's dumbass actually believes that Wanda is secretly in love with him and falls right into Jevin's trap just like her hand. Black. You know the guy that got almost everyone killed in the original game? Can't say I'm liking GameToons' take on Sprunki. We cut back to Gray, the girl starts simping for him. He tries to run away and enters Oren's house, to which he quickly finds out. He thinks that Oren might help him, but unfortunately for him he became an alcoholic.
Look, I don't know what's going on!
Me neither. But Pinky can't be in love with you if you're dead.
You know, it's actually remarkable how GameToons managed to make everything they animate so unserious. You would think that there would be some kind of depressing vibe after you saw what happened to Oren after losing Pinky. No, instead they make Oren beat up Gray right after the chase with the two girls. They aren't even trying with the atmosphere. That applies for all the other animations from GameToons, by the way, because there is so much stuff happening here. I have barely any time to register anything in those videos if I don't post the video myself. I'm looking at you, guy.
Oren! What are you doing to my man?
I'm your man!
Not anymore!
Of course, Gray is too scared of Pinky to save Oren from being beaten to death by her. Always loved when Gray does stuff like that. He runs away for a while before being conked by Wanda, and we get to see some more harassment. Yeah, let's go!
Wanda, are you crazy? Let me go!
And let you run off again? No way! You're all mine now. So sit back and enjoy it.
You could replace these Sprunki characters with characters from Battle from Dream Island or something, and barely anything would change about the story. There are so many different ways that you could have made this forced relationship kind of plot better. For instance, there was an amazing World of Gumball episode that kinda reminded me of a part of this video. The premise was that Sarah, the ice cream cone girl, found a notebook and decides to write the shipping fanfics on it using her classmates as characters. But it turns out that this notebook is a magic one, so she involuntarily twists up the entire city of Elmore.
The sun was rising over Elmore, and there was something intoxicating in the air. It was love.
I mean, there's probably better examples, but what I'm trying to say is that you could have taken advantage of the fact that you're using Sprunki as a base for this kind of story, but here they are just using Sprunki just for the views and stuff, so
Gotta get out somehow. Whoa, who's that? Thank you for saving me. Wait, Black?
So Black untied Gray from the chair just to scream at him that he stole Wanda from him. He is sarcastic by the letter that he received. Great.
I never try to kill her. Everything I've ever done is to convert her to my side. Whoa, she's beautiful. Oh, what is this feeling bubbling up inside me?
I need to bleach my eyes out. So the entire thing with Wanda supposedly falling in love with Black is apparently because she went insane in Sprunki Phase 2, and Black could be behind this, maybe? What is even going on? Looking back, Wanda in the animation does look exactly like the Phase 2 Wanda from the original game, so I probably should have seen it coming. But still, Black kills people and stuff, and the relationship with Wanda came out of nowhere, so it still doesn't make sense to me how someone could even like him. Well, at least there's one good thing that came out of this.
Black, that doesn't sound very healthy.
I don't care what you think, homewrecker!
Even if it's just for a little while. Black goes off on Gray, but before he could kill him, Wanda punches him, which allows him to fly again. Also, he runs into Becky again, which makes her meet Wanda once more. Just a few more minutes and it will be over.
So, everyone either loves me or hates me now. Great!
So Black meets up with Warren, who found the gift box that Jevin used to make the girls act like that. And Black finally realized that they are being manipulated by Jevin. Oh my god, it took you that long? So the two decides to team up with Gray to take down Jevin's evil plan. They find Jevin's secret base and confront Jevin, and we get to know his motives behind turning the girls obsessed with Gray.
It was all a setup, okay? I was tired of Orin only spending time with Pinky just because they're boyfriend and girlfriend. It's like you forgot all about your best bud.
What? This has to be one of the worst villain motives I've ever seen in kids animation. No doubt about that. How are you so petty about Oren's relation with Pinky that you have to do all of this shit? Anyways, after being pressured by Gray a bit, he reverts everything back to normal, and here's your happy ending, I guess.
You are, buddy. You are.
Yeah. So that was Battle for Gray's Love, and honestly, it's far from the worst video that I have ever seen. In general, the videos from GameToons doesn't really have anything that came straight from Razorgate, which is already on a higher bar than any other kids animation content farms. But they don't tell an engaging story to the viewers when they use the universe from whatever is popular on the internet. They just do it to get more views and more money from kids, whenever it's Sprunki, whenever it's Chin Sonic, whenever it's whatever the next big thing will be. So overall, GameToons is not that great, in my opinion. I'm going to go and play Tomodachi Life now. Bye.